Many of you know our entertainment reporter, Amanda Salas. She's been on Good Day LA and the Evening News for more than 2 years.
What you may not know, though, is that she's been facing a battle for her life, and she wanted to share her story in her own words.
I was sitting in an edit bay at work, and I had noticed that my face was getting more swollen as the months have gone by. I knew right then and there, seeing my face in that junket, that I had to take action. I went and got a thyroid ultrasound, and while I was getting an ultrasound, they wouldn't let me leave because they detected something. Receptionist comes and hands me an envelope and says, "You have to go to the emergency room." 6 hours later, they told me that I have a tumor. My mom and grandma booked a one-way ticket to come out and see me, and they got there just in time for the doctor to come in and say that they had to admit me, that I needed to get a biopsy that week to see if it was benign or if it was cancer. And I'm still in denial at this point. Hearing the words cancer, tumor, just still processing it all, actually. 2 days later, the oncologist walks in and tells me, "You have lymphoma. It's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma." I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. They had to start chemotherapy on me right away. They told me if I didn't catch it, that I could have had a stroke. All within 5 days, I went from a checkup, CAT scan, biopsy, to chemo. I really feel like I had a guardian angel that day, because they weren't going to take me for that imaging appointment until a week later. I cannot say enough nice things about all the nurses and doctors. They were by my side round the clock, praying for me, sitting with me, wiping my tears, braiding my hair when I had hair, sneaking in my dog so that I can hold her before I started chemo, because you don't know what's going to happen. That first weekend right after chemo, clumps of it just coming out. I had no idea how much hair I actually had until I started losing it. And I just had bags and bags of hair. It was scary and liberating all at the same time, losing my hair. And I wanted to have a celebration of my own. And so I decided, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do it alone in my bathroom. I'm going to do it with the people that I love and care about, that love and care about me. My friends are all there. And when she did that first buzz, that's when I started to cry. And then I pulled it together. Oh my gosh! I knew my buzz party was going to be out there on social media. I had no idea that my buzz party was going to create so much buzz, if you will. Seeing different outlets post about my cancer journey and my buzz party, that meant the most. I just finished my second round of chemotherapy and gearing up for my third round of chemotherapy, and pretty soon we should have some answers as to seeing the effects of chemo and how it's working so far. I miss work. I miss the taste of food. Chemo changes your taste buds. I miss the energy I used to have. I say that I don't have lymphoma, I have lymphomo. Fear of missing out. But it's okay. This is my chapter right now of my book of life, and I'm gonna get through this. I always felt like I had an appreciation for life, and I was grateful. But I said that I didn't know dark days then. I know dark days now. I made a promise to God when I was laying in the hospital bed. If you give me a second chance at life, I promise that I will pay it forward. I will help somebody else who's going through this. And I will always remember that promise. You're not just beating it for yourself anymore. You're doing it for someone else. And that's bigger than yourself. And that's something I never felt before.
Well,
Wow.
For those of you who don't know Amanda, she's like the sweetest person you'll ever meet. But she's also tough. And Amanda, we just want you to know we're praying for you.
She's also someone, if you know her or don't know her, she walks into a room and she just lights up the room. As you can see when you watch her, she just makes you smile. And if you're following her journey, please do, because despite everything she's going through, she manages to make each of us smile every day on social media. In fact, she has a message.
Yeah, she wanted you to know how much you all mean to her, so she sent a special message for you, the viewers. Take a look.
Hey everybody, it's the Latina on the Cena, currently the Latina on the Medicina. I just want to say thank you so much to my Fox 11 family for all your love and support, including the viewers. I read all of your messages. I feel all your positive thoughts, vibes, and prayers. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. We are fighting this together, and I will see you soon.
And we are fighting it together with you, Amanda. But if those of you who watch Amanda, you know how punny she can be.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's her thing.
That's her thing.
See what I mean? Despite everything, she's still punny.
Yeah. All right. September, by the way, is National Lymphoma Month, and we're going to be raising awareness right alongside Amanda with important facts and information about non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And you can head to our website, fox11.com. We've got links to the National Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and Amanda's story page.
And we even have our little...
That's right.
Amanda Strong bracelets.
You guys can get this, by the way, on Amazon and support Amanda and be part of Amanda's army. We love you, Amanda, and we're with you, praying with you, and thinking of you. We'll be right back.